Hey guys, BOD here, bringing you some Dragon Teeth map tours. If you enjoyed that video, click that like button and subscribe below. But now let's get down to business. This is Conquest mode on the Dragon Teeth map Propaganda. On this, each teams have 2 tanks and 2 ATVs. That's the only vehicles you have on the map. And as soon as you get right here, this is the middle of the map pretty much. I mean, it's just one big straight road. And I mean, there's cover and stuff, but it's not a place you'd want to get caught in if you're in a firefight because there's basically no cover. But one of the things that do provide the best cover on the roads are these buses that you see. I mean, you can get in, you can crouch down, you'll be pretty much invisible. But as you keep moving along the road here, I mean, there's a military checkpoint you'll see. You got all these military trucks and military boxes, I mean, everywhere. And you got that big statue right there in the center of the road, right in the, it's pretty much right in the middle of the map almost. But, you know, just going through the military checkpoint. I mean, you have a little bit of cover there, but still not much. As we move over towards D flag here, I mean, you go across these train tracks and there's a train that goes through the map. I haven't timed it, but it's probably about every 3 to 4 minutes it goes by. It'll destroy anything in its path. It'll kill you, it'll blow up all your vehicles. But right here there is like basically generic builds you've seen in every other Battlefield 4 map. And the only buildings that on these maps that pretty much aren't the same are these ones right here. This one right here, it's just a generic building with 3 rooms in it. And there's one other building which is pretty much just on this map that I've seen so far. You'll see later in the video. But as I move over towards E flag here, I will cross these train tracks again, and again, just stay clear of that train because it will decimate anything into it. The first time I figured out by complete accident, I was driving a tank by and it barely clipped me and my tank exploded. Like it's just stay away from the train pretty much. And there are tanks, oil tanks on there you can shoot and they will explode. So if there's anybody by it, it will kill them. But again, as we're moving over towards E flag here, this is probably the most close quarter part of the map. You have a pretty much kind of an open courtyard right on the flag, but then you have a closed corridor in between 2 buildings. You have this building, which is probably the smallest building. Well, not technically smallest, but you guys get the point. As you move, there's another open courtyard right over there, and this is the other building I was talking about that you haven't really seen. I don't go through it because I was trying to rush because I had to cut the video a little bit short, as you guys will see. But there's basically just a couple doors and 2 staircases up on either side. But moving on, this building you've seen on the Paracel Storm map, I mean, it's identical. Right here you have the M32 MGL, and that's a pretty good gun. It's right there on the side of the map by C flag. And right here, there's an open corridor in front of C flag, as you will see. And as you move around towards A flag, there's another open corridor right in front of this building. And this is right here is where some of the most intense firefights come from. People the enemy team or whichever team it is will hunker right there behind that wall, and you'll be up here on this hill just laying down suppressive fire, trying to keep them suppressed from coming up and taking your flag. But this spot right here is probably one of the best spots because you have an overview of the 2 openings that can come out from behind those walls, and you can just decimate the enemy team right there if you can hold them there. But as you move into this building, it's a really skinny building, but you can just go in and those doors do close. But as we move over here towards A flag, I mean, it's basically just stairs up to this building, and there's a statue. I don't know if it's who it's from, but it looks like Kim Jong-il or Kim Jong-un. I'm not for sure, but it doesn't make sense why it would be them. But I think this map is in Korea. And right here you have the new thing called the RAR. It's pretty much automated turret. Not automated, but you do control it. You drive it around, it has a gun and grenade launchers on it. It's pretty sweet. I'll be putting up a video of it later along with the rest of the guns featured in this map pack. But as you do see, there's a RAR right there on the ground he's being driven by my friend Tactical Bagel. I mean, just go check out his channel. He's got some really good videos. He's going to be putting up some Dragon Teeth stuff too. But as we move over here towards B flag, I'm going across this road. See, the road is so open. But as you see, the train tracks do play a big role in this, and that's why they put the train in, I'm guessing. But that's what I'm saying, like, along this, there's a train, and all the doors on the train do open. I mean, I don't get that in this video, but right here, this is pretty much it. Those 2 identical buildings. It's a good video. Hope you guys enjoyed it.